Hey guys, and welcome to this edition, very first edition of the Wallace State News. This is a show that we're just going to be putting up on YouTube and different places just to let you know some of the things that are going on around and on campus here at Wallace. It's going to give you a chance to meet some of the different teachers that are here on campus, whether it be people in the arts department, people in the science building. You're going to get an inside look at how some of these teachers think and just get a little bit more personal with them. This first segment coming up is going to be just that. It's going to be my friends Tawny and Brad interviewing Miss Richter. She is the choral teacher at Wallace. She is over the singers group, she's over the choir, and she just is all over campus actually. You probably see her around. So I hope you enjoy this. Take it away, Tawny and Brad.
Welcome to this edition of the Wallace State News, and today our featured teacher of the week is Miss Tiffany Richter. Thank you for being here with us today.
Thanks for having me.
So tell us a little bit about your background. Where did you grow up? Where did you go to school, that kind of thing?
Well, I've grown up all over the U.S. My dad's a minister, so I've lived everywhere from Salem, Oregon to here, and everywhere in between. But I got my undergrad in a state school in Oklahoma, Northeastern State University, and graduated, taught music at an elementary school for a couple of years, and then went and got my master's degree at Texas State University in San Marcos, Texas. So I've had, you know, a little bit of school. Yeah.
And Texas is where all my exes live.
Yes, they are there. They were asking about you.
No,
not too long ago.
Don't give them any of my address or anything.
Okay, so how did you end up here at Wallace State? You're from Oklahoma. How did you end up in Huntsville, Alabama?
Well, I was studying in Texas, and my husband-to-be was given my number and gave me a call, and we had a blind date, which never works. And we dated long distance while I was teaching there, performing in Austin, and he asked me to marry him with conditions and said, you have to move to Alabama because that's where I am. He's a minister too. And so I did. I ended up here. I met Dr. Carlwick, sorry, and started working here, and then have just developed this community and love my job now. Love what I do.
I would actually like to get Brother Richter here and get his take on that story about the whole
That would be
marriage with conditions thing.
That would be
Yeah.
interesting.
I don't know. I'd like to get his take on it.
Yeah.
So, Love brought you to Wallace State in kind of a roundabout way. So tell us about what you do here. What's a typical day like for you?
Well, I direct the Wallace State Ensemble, so concert choir, we have the Wallace State Singers, Wallace State Vocal Jazz. I conduct all of those ensembles. So my day usually starts with getting prepared for rehearsal, yelling at people, maybe doing a little singing, yelling at people, and then finishing up with some emails and going home.
And then yelling at people.
Yelling at people.
Once she gets home.
I'm a pretty passionate artist. I'm a pretty passionate teacher. I'm very demanding of excellence with my ensembles. You two should know that. But when we get to that spot where we make really great music, everybody in the room feels it, we have a wonderful, wonderful time. Sometimes it's getting people there kicking and screaming, but once people get that musical moment where they have that aha moment musically, it's worth it all. So.
And the perfect example of that was this past April. We had our big Beatles tribute show, and a lot of work went into that, and it turned out to be one of the biggest productions that has been done around here.
It was such a hit that I feel like that's down the pipe for Wallace that we're going to do again. So look at next year to be something new, a tribute to somebody that everybody in the South knows. And that's all I'm going to say about that because it's a big secret. But we're going to do a really, really big show again.
Okay, so then talk about this upcoming year. What do the ensembles, what do you have up your sleeve?
The singers are doing a big Disney focus. And so we're really, really excited. It's called Disney Through the Decades. And that's why I'm wearing my Cinderella shirt today. And not because I got called about this late. But anyway, so we're going to do...
You're always marketing.
That's right, that's right. We're going to do a big Disney show at Disney World, which, I mean, it doesn't get bigger than that for Disney, so...
And also coming up, donut sales are happening soon, right?
That's true, yes. We're doing a lot of fundraising for this trip. And so November 13th, I believe, is the target date. We're going to be selling a lot of Krispy Kremes on campus. Fresh, hot, delicious.
Especially my box.
So please help our choir out and buy a box of donuts.
From me.
From me.
From one of us. It's from somebody. And
From
any
me.
of the
From me.
choir students will
Just from me.
buy a box. You know. So thank you so much for
thanks so
being
much,
with us,
guys.
and congratulations being our featured teacher of the week.
Oh, thanks very much. Don't be late to class.
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
well, we better leave now.
That's all for this edition of the Wallace State News.
Hello, I'm April Sutherland, the director here at Wallace State for the sonography program. Our goal here at Wallace State is to prepare our students in the field of abdominal and OBGYN ultrasound so that we can aid in the diagnosis, care, and treatment of our patients.
Well, I've always heard that Wallace State is a great school, and sonography is a wonderful career to get into, and even though the work is hard, it's definitely been worth it.
You learn a lot from this, you meet new people. It's always interesting no matter what's going on.
Not only is it so much fun and you get to meet so many different people, but you get to help patients, you get to help people every single day. So you're meeting new people and you get to know everybody, and it's personable. You know, it's something you want to do for the rest of your life.
Wallace State.
Wallace State. Wallace State. Be one of us.
Hey guys, I'm Kensey Poston, and I'm going to be telling you what's going on here at Wallace State. The Wallace State Concert Choir will be performing a concert at the University of North Alabama on October the 21st at 7 o'clock in the Norton Auditorium. The Wallace State Concert Band is going to be having a Veterans Day concert here in the Burroughs building on November the 4th, so come out and see them spread the American cheer. American cheer. American spirit.
Mark.
The next Learning Communities event is going to be on November the 6th, and it's going to be a play that the theater department is putting on, and it's A Midsummer Night's Dream. I'm sure it's going to be some quality theatricals. A Midsummer Night's Dream will be showing from November the 6th through the 9th, and you can check the Wallace State website for more times. You can be looking forward to the Wallace State Choir selling donuts on November the 13th, so don't miss your chance to have some donuts. Don't miss this exciting time of donut sales. Don't be stingy and help us out, because we're trying to get to the Disney World. We've been trying to get to Disney World. We need some help. All right, guys, peace, love, and current events. This has been Kensey Poston, keeping you posted on the Wallace State News.